every once in a while I run into a situation like this where the homeowner, instead of replacing the screen, the Crawlspace access screen, they simply lay a piece of plywood or build something like this and put it over the hole, and they're done. They don't have to worry about it anymore. But I'm telling you, something like this, especially a situation like this, really isn't doing very much. It is protecting the hole somewhat, but if someone was to step on the end of the board, there's a good chance that it's going to flip up and hit them in the knee. So don't do this. You know, you can put a piece of plywood or build something that sits flush with the concrete but does not create a trip hazard, and replace the screen. The screen will keep the rodents out, mice, rats. The screen will keep insects out, larger insects of course, won't keep the ants out, but replace the damaged areas of your home correctly. And don't kind of make your own stuff up as you go. If this thing had a screen on it before, which they do by the way, because it provides you with a little more ventilation, then replace the screen. You know, don't just do something like this. And again, I'm not saying that you can't do something like this to prevent people from tripping or falling in to this area, but if you are going to do something like this, make it even with the concrete, or at least don't have it sticking up. Now that we cleared that up, if we look on the left side of the picture there, you can see where somebody went ahead and drilled or put a hole in the vent and then put a pipe through it, and then went ahead and patched it up with some goop. Now these foundation vents are there for a reason. If you're going to start blocking them off, then you're going to create ventilation problems. Now I'm not saying that this home is going to fall down because someone drilled this pipe through the vent and blocked off a third of it, but what I am saying is that if you do enough things like this around the house, you could end up with some foundation moisture problems. These vents are there for a reason, to let fresh air circulate underneath your home and get rid of any moisture. So again, if it rains, you get a heavy rain and you get moisture in your crawl space and you don't have proper ventilation, this moisture could create problems for your structural wood framing.